Now, President Trump's going to unveil the big $1.5 trillion infrastructure plan on Monday. And our next guest is head of a big construction company in New York. His name is Anthony Rinaldi, CEO of the Rinaldi Group. And he says the current state of infrastructure is bad for business. Give me an example.
Well, I'll give you an example here in New York alone. I'm a member of the American Society of Civil Engineers, and in 2015, they did a study of the infrastructure in New York State, which comprises New York City as well. In New York State, there are 17,450 bridges, of which over 50% are 75 years or older.
Well, why is that bad for business? If the bridges are still functioning, I mean, what's wrong?
They're barely functioning. So here's what happens. Your bridges start to go, your roadways start to go, they're in disrepair. All of what we do, all right, we build buildings. I have products and deliveries of materials each and every day. If I can't get my materials and I can't get my workers to my job sites, my jobs start to go longer, and we don't get the job done when we need to get it done.
Does that actually happen? I mean, do you have projects that are delayed because you can't get your workers there on time and you can't get deliveries on time? Is that actually happening?
Absolutely. We constantly deal with having to lay out our directions and roads that we're traveling to get deliveries. For example, one of the projects that we're doing, we were getting products from Poland. Those were being delivered to the ports in Newark, okay? Sizable, oversized loads. Those loads got to go through the highways, roadways, bridges, and make their way to the streets of New York City and get to our job site on time and under budget to maintain the schedule and to maintain our budget with our clients. So if all of those means and methods of getting to our job sites are starting to deteriorate, so shall our projects.
Okay. Last time you were on the show, you told us how much you've got to pay to licensed crane operators to get them to go to work. And I think you came in and said it was $500,000 a year for a qualified crane operator to work in New York City. $500,000?
And I said to you, minimum. I said $400,000 minimum. I have a crane operator on a job that I just recently paid over $1 million in a year.
Okay.
$1 million.
Okay, I'll take my breath back.
Wow.
Listen to this. Nancy Pelosi had this to say about the Trump infrastructure plan this morning. Roll tape, please.
Now, public-private partnerships we're receptive to, but not when the goal of the bill is to transfer the taxpayer dollar to the private sector, rejecting a plan that truly invests. What a disappointment. What the president put forth, I would just characterize it as something that privatizes our role, our roads, air traffic control, and essential infrastructure, creates more costly tolls for commuters, and shifts the burdens onto cities and states' budget.
Okay, she doesn't like privatization. Do you? This is you.
Yeah.
Do you?
Listen, I live on it.
Yeah. Well, I think Ms. Pelosi was getting at the idea of you build a road with a public-private project and you toll road it. That's how you pay for it.
Right.
You've got a problem with that?
You know what? I think if they were to privatize infrastructure, which they don't, I think you'd see a lot of changes. And I think you'd see a lot of projects come in on the budget and on time, which doesn't happen, at least in our metropolitan area.
Oh, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Anthony, thanks for joining us. And can I be a crane operator? Anthony, thank you so much. We appreciate it. Thank you.